Hey everyone, welcome to today's analysis. We're back again with Bitcoin and altcoins. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the bell icon so you'll be the first to get notified whenever we post. On this channel, we post daily market analysis and technical analysis education. Also, across our social media, we share 4 daily signals that can generate great returns, along with 4 hot coins that are likely to perform well. Let's not waste time. Let's get straight to the video. Daily time frame. As you can see, Bitcoin recently shifted from an uptrend to a downtrend. We're now seeing lower highs and lower lows. Right now, BTC is holding around this range, but as long as it forms lower highs, it's still technically in a downtrend, and it's not a good place to open a long position yet. When can we consider going long? Personally, I opened a long around 101K. But if you want to enter more safely, you could wait for a breakout above this rectangle, or better, a breakout above this fake breakout zone we marked here. Once we break that high and confirm above this resistance, then you could open your long. Target, around 130K, a level I've mentioned in several videos, so make sure to keep that in mind. However, keep in mind, if you enter here, your stop loss will be a bit wide, around 9%, and with the current target, your risk-to-reward ratio won't be ideal, less than 2R. So this trade is more suitable for risk-tolerant traders. If you're okay with the price fluctuating before hitting stop loss, and if you don't revenge trade, don't get angry, and don't ruin your mood for the rest of the day, then this setup might be for you. Set your stop loss below this green rectangle. This zone has reacted multiple times, here, and other spots. It's like the middle of the range, so price respecting it is meaningful. If you use that level as your stop and the 130K target, you might actually get a 3R setup, which is pretty solid. Again, this trade is for long-term position holders, maybe up to a year, risk takers who aren't emotionally affected by drawdown, traders who use proper risk management, rent-mans. If you're not confident with that, don't worry. There are plenty of other coins. I'll give you more trades on other assets. But before taking this or any trade, if you don't know about position sizing or capital allocation, go watch the risk management video I linked at the top right. It's essential for any trader. And if you're serious about learning, start the technical analysis playlist. We've already uploaded a few videos and we're adding more regularly to help you grow. Bitcoin, 4H timeframe. Now let's check the 4-hour chart. At the moment, it's not a good area to open a trade because the candles are very volatile with long wicks and large bodies. It's a bit chaotic here. These types of candles can easily trigger your stop loss. You can see the price surged quickly and now it's just ranging. If you're still looking for a long entry, I suggest waiting for the breakout I mentioned on the daily time frame. But if you're more aggressive, you could go long after breaking this local 4H high, which is the top of the current range. Once we break that, we may get more momentum and finally exit the range rectangle. Bitcoin dominance, we had a very strong resistance on BTC dominance right here. We saw a strong rejection right after hitting that resistance zone. A sharp drop followed, which shows just how important that level is. After that drop, BTC dominance entered a clean upward channel. It's not moving at a steep or dangerous angle, nor is it weak. It's moving at a healthy angle with smooth, consistent growth. In fact, we can see that the previous local high got broken and then slightly shifted lower. The price pulled back exactly to that broken high, tested it, and moved up again. This shows us one key thing. Money is flowing back into Bitcoin while it's slowly flowing out of altcoins. This shift indicates that BTC is more likely to rise in price, and when Bitcoin rises, it puts upward pressure on many altcoins as well. But this doesn't mean it's guaranteed. If this ascending channel breaks to the downside, all bets are off and everything could change. So as long as we're in this rising structure, long setups make more sense than short ones. Ethereum is still stuck in that same range we've talked about for a while. We had a fake breakout above that range and then price got sucked right back in. As I told you before, no longs until that upper range resistance is broken, no matter what happens at the bottom of the range. That previous fake out happened right here. Price broke above the range temporarily, but I extended the rectangle to reflect the true range and avoid false setups. That fake breakout came after a pullback to a previous resistance, and price dropped quickly from there. What does this mean? Only enter a long after a clear breakout and confirmation above this key level. It has the potential to give you a solid profit opportunity. Total and Total 2 altcoin market cap. Just like Ethereum, Total and Total 2 also faked out, then got back into their ranges. Watch that key resistance level carefully. A confirmed breakout from there could give us a signal to go long on altcoins. That level is the highest point of the range. Breaking above it would be a major structural shift that suggests momentum is building. Especially in Total 2, after the fakeout, we saw a pullback to the range low, and price is now hovering around the middle. If Total and Total 2 both give confirmation and price breaks out with volume, we can start positioning in altcoins. Coins like Solana, Link, ARB, and Render could be great candidates. But remember, do your own analysis. Don't take trades just because I or someone else says so. Have at least a basic understanding of technical analysis so you can know who to trust and who's just selling you dreams. Unfortunately, in today's space, too many people are trying to sell overpriced courses or books, promising millions from one simple pattern. Draw this shape, enter trade, get rich overnight. Test that for yourself. If it worked, everyone would be rich by now and poverty wouldn't exist. Low cap altcoins. As for low cap altcoins, they're still in a downtrend. These coins are not receiving much capital right now and the market is less interested in them. That's why capital is rotating back to more trustworthy coins like BTC and Sol. When will we shift back to low cap gems? Only after we break above this major resistance and the market regains confidence. Knowing which coins to trade is just as important, if not more, than the actual technicals. Don't get stuck analyzing dead coins. So right now, focus on the majors, watch for confirmations, and avoid hype-driven entries. Stay sharp, protect your capital. We're here to grow smart, not gamble. Is forming an ascending triangle and making higher highs, which is a good sign. It shows that sellers, no matter how hard they try, can't push the price below a certain level, while buyers are pushing it to higher highs. A bullish signal that indicates buyers are stronger than sellers at the moment and have the upper hand. However, this also means Bitcoin might have a higher chance of a pullback. But remember, USDT.D, USDT dominance, doesn't always move in the opposite direction of Bitcoin. Sometimes during moments of manipulation, they may move together. If that triangle breaks, we could expect a sharp move. So watch this area closely. Right now, it's moving opposite to what we're saying, but if price drops, breaks support, and enters a downtrend, Bitcoin may then experience a strong price surge. That position I gave you may not trigger today, tomorrow, or even next month. Maybe never. But it's also possible that with one big candle tomorrow, we break that resistance and enter a position. The market is unpredictable. Keep this in mind. What I'm telling you now might change tomorrow, next week, or next month. So analyze daily and grow step by step. As a trader, you'll never learn everything. The topics are endless, more than you can imagine. So right now, Bitcoin is against us, and we won't open any positions until that resistance is broken. If that happens, especially in alignment with the other confirmations we talked about, it'll be a very strong signal. Solana, in the daily time frame, is still in a downtrend. It's forming lower highs and lower lows. As long as this resistance is not broken, we won't open a position. Don't worry if you miss this move, you'll catch the next one. Target 1 would be around 11%, target 2 around 30%. So missing this isn't a problem, you'll get it elsewhere. Also, if we look at Solana against BTC, it's also falling, making lower highs and lows. This shows it's weak even against Bitcoin. If the breakout in Solana happens at the same time as that key level in BTC, great, it'll be an even better trade with stronger confirmation. Link is in a downtrend. We can draw this descending trend line. Until it breaks that resistance, we won't open any position. If we look at it on the 4H, maybe we can open a position, but it's risky and could still pull back. Right now, after an upward move, Link is stuck in a range. Because BTC dominance is rising and total is in a range, we need to compare Link to BTC. BTC dominance is up, BTC itself has been going up for a few days, so Link should have gone up too. Now we'll check Link BTC, and yes, it's in a range too. So when that range breaks to the upside, we can open a long, because when BTC dominance rises, it puts pressure on BTC price, and Link is likely to follow that trend. We want to catch a position on Link when it breaks up. Right now, a short doesn't make sense. Break that resistance on the 4H, then open your long. Also, you'll notice volume increased on the recent pump, but dropped during this range, meaning the market is tired of ranging. A breakout is likely coming. ARB is stuck in a range too, just like Link. We should check it against BTC. If ARB BTC is similar to Link BTC, then the same logic applies. Ideally, if ARB's breakout aligns with the BTC move, it's stronger. But even if only ARB breaks out, it can still be a valid setup. You can also use that ceiling, but my suggestion is that the breakout happens simultaneously with this breakout at that ceiling, so your position gets more confirmation. Render until the price goes up and doesn't get close to this resistance that exists. We can't decide. Whenever it gets close, we will tell you what to do. TIA. With the breakout here, we can open a position, but for now, the price is circulating near here. So we're paying close attention and we'll tell you what to do at this price. INJ's situation is a bit emotional right now and it's making emotional candles. So opening a position on it now is not logical. Why? Because if we look here, all the candles have one red candle going up and down, the same amount of green going up, then one red candle going down at the same spot and going up. These are fake candles and we don't consider them. For now, the market is emotional. We won't open a position yet. Sorry, on INJ, we won't open a position until the market gets a bit better. Besides, here there is a good resistance. If it breaks above this and above this, you can open your long position, which is exactly the ceiling here that after the drop, we had a retest of that drop. If it stabilizes above this, we can open a long position and you can set your target here, which from the entry to your target is 14%. Where is your stop loss? Below these red candles that act as a floor, which is 14%. Okay, so your stop loss goes below this. Your target is here with the breakout, where with the breakout of the resistance, meaning exactly here, you can open your long position. Bonk has made its move. If we wanted to open a position, we had to open it with the breakout here. But now the price is high. However, if it pulls back a bit and breaks the ceiling we formed here, you can open your long position then and put your stop loss below the floor it formed here and set your target in this range. Pepe, until the price goes up and breaks this ceiling, we can't open a position. Floki, with the breakout of this ceiling here, we can open your long position. STX market is emotional right now. We won't open a position. GRT, with the breakout of this point, we can open your long position, which has stabilized above here, almost here. Sorry, don't open a position here. I apologize. Don't open a position here because if you open it here, it will be here. And if you want to set a stop loss here, the stop loss will probably be even more than your target. It will be 6%, no more. But the risk to reward is below 2. So opening a position here makes no sense. So leave GRT for now. WLD, with the breakout of this ceiling, we can open a long position. Stop loss is not logical yet until it comes near, forms a floor, and then goes up, which I will tell you tomorrow because it likely won't break this ceiling today. For now, there will be a bit of fluctuation below. APT market is emotional. TRX market is emotional. The breakout is not good because total says we're going up, total says we're going up, Bitcoin says we're going up, ADA is also going up. So why should we trade against the main market direction? Keep this in mind. AVAX breakout of this ceiling can give you a position, but for now, it can't give you a logical stop loss unless it comes like APT, forms a floor, and then goes up. With the breakout here, with your long position, with the breakout of this ceiling we have here, we want to set a long-term target and make a big profit. And for now, opening a position here makes no sense. AVE is currently in a ranging trend, which can give a good position. Where? With the breakout of this ceiling we have here, which it has touched twice and dropped. The breakout here gives you a position. Your target is here. Your stop loss is below this rectangle. CAS market is emotional. Mask market is emotional. LTC has started its move. If it pulls back and breaks this ceiling, we can go below this floor it forms here. For now, it's like this. No need to open positions on all coins. Look, analyze yourself now. Find 2 or at most 3 coins whose signals match mine. Set alarms on them, tick them here, and mark them so you pay attention and open positions on them. No need to open positions on all these coins to avoid losing your capital suddenly. Seriously, whatever I said today, if the opposite happens, well, that's why they say risk management and capital management are important. And more importantly, after seeing someone's analysis, analyze yourself, sit and look at 4 charts, spend time with yourself. Then when you get your results, you went. You can open it again. If not, no worries. Let it be for tomorrow. We don't necessarily have to open a position. There's nothing left to tell you for sure. Definitely like the video, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell so you get notified when we post videos. Follow our social media. All the links are in the bio. There's nothing left to tell you. Walk your own path without being influenced by others' dream selling to sell their packages or books, or by anyone's videos. Move forward comfortably. Don't think you'll become a billionaire overnight. No, it takes time. But in the end, it's sweet. Love you very much. Until the next video and the next analysis, goodbye.